Good morning. Day 238. Cooking down the refrigerator, and working pantry meals. Did I say freezer or refrigerator? Oh, well, anyway. So, this is my other coffee pot from the boat. I hope this one lasts longer than the other one, because I did give this a good review, and I do like it, but the other one did not last very long. So anyway, today I packed up a bunch of things for the donation, and I was looking through my garage for some things, and I really need to get out there and do some cleaning. So now I've pulled out a lot of my Christmas dishes too, because the gal that is buying them wanted the serving pieces. So now I have that sitting around in the dining room too. So I'm hoping I can meet up with her tomorrow at Panera, and we can exchange money and dishes. So you never know with people. Sometimes they want things and then they don't show up. So anyway, we'll hope for the best. So today it's going to be in the upper 70s. It's cloudy, so I think we're going to be getting some rain, which is good. Then I don't have to water. So the other people are supposed to be coming and looking at the recliners today. I'm going to put them in my garage and tell my neighbor when they come, so that, you don't want to meet up with people you don't know, because you never know what's out there. So hopefully those will go too, and if they don't, then I'm just going to have them go to the donation. Because I don't want to wait for, weeks in order for everything to get done. It just takes too doggone long, and then I get frustrated. So anyway, that's what's going on today, and I'll clean up what I can, but I don't know how far I'm going to get with that. So anyway, I will be back in a little bit, and we will look and see what's for breakfast for this morning. And tonight I'm probably going to finish up my leftovers. So that means tomorrow I'll probably be cooking something. All right, I'll be back in a little bit. Well, hello. So I decided this morning, this early afternoon, my daughter wanted me to come over for coffee. So she said, I'm hungry. So we ended up ordering a pizza. So that's what I had for brunch this morning. I had a pizza. So, yep, I went AWOL again. Well, I did end up, I just packed up all my Christmas dishes. Now tomorrow I'm supposed to, oh hello, tomorrow I'm supposed to meet this lady in the Panera parking lot. Lots of people around, so it's a safe environment, and she wants to buy my Christmas dishes. And she wanted the serving pieces and everything. I was going to keep those, well, bless you. I was going to keep those, but when she asked me, I said, sure, so some things got, are you okay? Some things gone out of my hutch. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my plan. Oh, jeez. My plan for purging some things. Now, the donation people were just here today, and they picked up a little pile of donation things. And before they got here, I was running around the house and the garage thinking, well, what else can I donate? So I came up with probably twice as much as I had originally planned to donate. Buddy, what's the problem? Oh, I know. Yes, you're a good boy. So after they picked up all the things, I went online and I set them up again for 2 weeks. So my plan is, and hopefully this will materialize, I plan on ordering them every 2 weeks. That seems to be how often they're in the neighborhood. And then I'm going to continue to do that until the snow comes. I'm not going to bother with it when the snow comes. And I'm hoping by then, I mean, that's a good 2.5 months. I'm hoping by then that I'll have a lot of things out of the house and gone. So I want to donate a lot of clothes because I don't go out much anymore. I don't need a lot of those things. I've gotten rid of a lot of my dresses. I'm going to get rid of more. I got rid of a lot of skirts. I just don't need it. I don't go out, you know, so most of the things that I need are just going to be casual things that may be a lunch for, you know, with a friend or something, but I don't need a lot of going out clothes. So I'll be donating those, the same with the shoes. I have a lot of heels, really nice heels. I may put those on eBay or something because some of them are pretty much brand new. So I may try to sell those, but I'm going to try and get rid of the bigger things and just get them out of my house. You know, it's just, it's too much to keep it all in my house while I'm waiting to sell it. So, I mean, it took me 2 years to sell these Christmas dishes, and they're nice dishes. They're like brand new, they're pristine shape. But, you know, a lot of people aren't into that kind of stuff anymore. They're trying to get rid of that stuff. So anyway, I want to have at least 4 or 5 big bags of clothing that I can donate, and maybe try and empty a closet. That would be great. I have so many shoes and purses and socks and you name it. I can't wear it. I mean, if I wore a different outfit for the next 2 years, I probably would still have extras. That's how many clothes I have. Now, they are neat and organized, I must say that. I try to color coordinate them, and they're not just, you know, crammed into a drawer. They're all very neatly organized, but it's too much. So I'm thinking, too, part of my urgency on this is my mom is 93. She's 93, so I have to look a little bit to the future and see where I can make room. If she needs to come and move in with me, then I need a space for her. And right now, other than, you know, she can sleep here and bring a few clothes with her, but I don't have a place for her. And so I need to think ahead for that, you know, that there's going to come a time where she can't live alone anymore. And I'm thinking that's probably going to be sooner rather than later. So I have to make preparations for that. So, I mean, some of the things I don't want to give up is I don't want to give up all my crafting things, because I had a little business at one point where I actually sold my jewelry and my paintings. And I might want to get back to that one of these days when I have more time after my purge is done. I don't want to be sitting in the house going, I don't have anything to do, you know, so, which for me probably will never happen, but I want things that I can fill my time with that I enjoy doing. So most of that stuff I'm going to keep. I'm still planning on doing the garden, the winter garden inside, and my summer garden. I'm going to do my starts. So that room will still be for plants, but I can get rid of a lot of things in that room that I no longer need for that room, because that was my grandson's room when he was little, and he and his mom lived here with me. But, you know, he's 20 years old now, so, you know, he doesn't even go in that room. So those are some of the things that need to go. Then another thing is I need to do another big kitchen purge. I have too many pots and pans, too many sets of bowls. I have too many storage containers for food. You know, half of them, I have a deep cupboard that I have, one whole shelf is just for kitchen storage for food. I don't need all that. I'm trying to downsize my food consumption. So, you know, I'll keep the stockpile, of course, and I'll always keep my freezer stocked, but I don't want to keep buying and buying and buying. I have plenty now where I think I can call it good and just pick up things here and there when I see them on sale. So I need to purge some of those storage boxes, and I find that storing a lot of things just in baggies and storing them flat works much better, and I have a whole lot more room in my freezer. So that's another thing I'm planning to do. I have a lot of to-go cups. You know, you buy them and, oh, that's a nice cup, and then you see another one that you like better, but you still keep the old one. So you have a bunch of to-go cups, and I really don't need that many to-go cups. So I just plan on keeping maybe 3 or 4, because once in a while my grandson will take coffee with him. But I probably have at least 6 or 8 to-go cups. I don't need that many. So I'll be purging those too. And mugs. I just have way too many mugs. It's just too much. So I'll be purging a lot of those things and hopefully passing those on. It's my way, donating things is my way of giving rather than giving money. I'd rather give things that a charity can sell for money, or a charity can use and give to people that can use it. And so that's my way of giving. So anyway, those are some of my plans. I have a lot of bakeware too that I'm not even that crazy about baking, you know. I mean, when I got married the last time, I did a lot of my own baking. I baked dozens of cupcakes and things like that. I already got rid of a lot of the cupcake tins, but I still don't need more than 2 cupcake tins, because I'm not going to be baking a ton of things and putting it in the freezer. So at best I make half recipes. So anyway, that's the plan, but there is some urgency there. Like I said, you know, my mom's getting up there, and it's not going to be too much longer where I'm going to have to think about, you know, she's going to need a little more help and living in her own home. She has a fairly good-sized house, and I know it's getting to be too much for her. So anyway, that's my plan. I'm just going to have leftovers tonight for dinner. I'm going to have more of my stew. So I don't think I need to show you that. So we'll continue on with the refrigerator and freezer cook down tomorrow, because I'll probably have to cook something tomorrow, or at least make something. I have some garden veggies that I want to start using. So anyway, that's the plan. So I don't know. We'll see what the rest of the day brings. Right now I'm not even hungry. It's a little after 5, so I'm, the pizza filled me up quite a bit. So I won't be eating dinner until later. So, all right, I'll be back later and we'll wrap things up. All right, it's dinner time. Let's take a look in my fridge. Oh, let's see. Okay. I still have my leftover stew from the other day. I'm going to have that, and actually it feels like it's enough for 2 meals yet. Oh, let's see. I still have some chopped up veggies for another salad. I have a cucumber from my garden. I still have some chard that I'm going to make something out of, but not tonight. In here I have some veggies from the garden. So what else is in here yet? I have coleslaw, some more salad, some more peppers. So I have plenty of produce. Down here I have 3 more avocado mash. That'll be a breakfast. I still have eggs. Lots of cheese. So I think tomorrow I'm going to need to cook, but today I'm going to call that good for dinner because that has veggies and it has everything in it that I need. Okay, I will meet you at the stove. Let's see. So this is how much I have left of my leftovers. It's actually quite a bit. I don't think I can eat all of that. So I'm going to eat 2/3 of it, and I'll see what I'm going to do with the rest. So, and I have some toast here from this morning. I was going to have breakfast, and then my daughter called and said, come on over, and we had the pizza and coffee. So I'll probably have a piece of bread. And that's it. Not very exciting today. I'm going to heat this up and I'll be back. Okay, so what I did was I took all the potatoes and carrots, and really all that's left in here now is meat and a little bit of pepper, a couple mushrooms, and some onion. And it's the steak strips. So I'm thinking maybe I could make like a cheese, what do you call it, a cheesesteak sandwich out of this tomorrow for another meal, because it's way too much for me this evening. So here I have what is the rest of my stew, and on here I just have some toast and butter, and I put some of this Blackstone cheesesteak on my toast. I had a piece of that earlier today and it was really good. So tomorrow I'll make another meal out of this, and then that'll be it. So out of that 1 bag of steak, Gardein steak strips, I got 4 good-sized meals. So you can, even if you buy the vegan meats, you can stretch them. You can use them for different things other than for what they were intended. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and have my dinner. I know what it tastes like, so here it is. Dinner, day 238. Alright, I'm going to wrap this up for today too. It was a good day. I didn't get a whole lot accomplished, but hopefully tomorrow I'll get those dishes out of the house. I'm working on trying to return that recliner, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyway, in the meantime, I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.